Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, I'm scared that after stream on Monday and how much of a tech fail it was, I am now very conscious of my webcam. So if at any point you guys see it like stuttering or being weird, you guys tell me and I'll try like resetting it, or I will just turn it off. I will put it in the naughty corner. But yay, who have we got in here today? Oh my god, right. I have been thinking about this comment that Andromeda left a little while ago, and it's that every time I welcome in everybody at the start of the stream, it sounds like I'm summoning the Avengers. And now I can't get that out of my head. So, right. In fact, though, it's not the Avengers, it's the Royal Court assembling. So let's see who we've got in at the moment. We've got Van. Van, I'm so sorry. I saw your message earlier and I tried replying to it, but then I got this weird error message. So I don't know if it was just because I was kind of flipping between like YouTube accounts and stuff at the time, but welcome in nonetheless, friend. But yay, back to Bert and his little one. So excited, honestly. Me too. Like, look at Peach out here. She's going crazy. She is so slay. Oh, I love this kid. Like, if there is one kid that I actually quite like in all of our households, is Peach. I feel like she's gonna be a really fun sim to play with eventually. But who else have we got in here today? We've got Hot Mess. Yay, how's it going, gang? It's going good, right? So 2 minutes ago, literally, I thought I was looking out of my window and it looked as if it should have been like start of November time with how dark it was already. I was literally like looking at the time like, surely it is not that dark outside already, like the sun is not already going down. And it turns out that it was just an absolutely ginormous cloud, and that the heavens have just opened, and that now the shower is moving along. My lighting is getting a little bit messed up, so I might need to play around with that, but I'm doing good. I, as the title says, I have a hot chocolate today, along with a cup of tea. I'm doubling up on drinkies today, gamers. This is one of the, this is the salted caramel, hot chocolate from, I was about to say Hotel Chocolat, from Wittard's that I showed off the other day. And it has some little mini marshmallows in, and I'm very excited for it. I also have my favorite autumnal candle here. She's here, and I have a cup of tea. And it's winter in my game and it's raining outside and I've got my turtleneck on, I've got my big jumper. I just want to feel cozy today. But who else have we got? We've got Paulina. Let's go. Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well today. I'm so hyped to get into game today. And who else have we got? Just checking in. Sorry guys, you know me, I'm always so behind on chat. Van, oh my god, I'm not just the master of coin but also an Avenger. Yes, you guys are all my my royal court, you guys, I love it. And hold on, sorry, I'm way behind on chat. Oh lord, oh no. Welcome in Ebba. Did I say Ebba as well? I think I did already. Yes, Tara as well, welcome in. Cat lover, Sage. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness, I saw a delicious recipe the other day for a sage pesto that I want to try out. Oh, we're gonna do that eventually. Also, look at how cute these guys are. Are you kidding me? Oh wow. Oh, what's that? One of the parents in my save file actually liking the child and interacting with them? Never. But Ebba finally able to rest. Oh my goodness, yes, you've been so busy during the week. And Wolf's kit and you're so far behind. Bert has a kid. Yes, so right, Bert actually got abducted by aliens, and little baby Peach is the result. She's a half alien baby. Hold on, let me actually get up the genealogy and I'll show you. So as we can see here, Senior Polytech 3, who as we have discovered is actually unkillable, has been getting busy in Willow Creek in my forever world. And so with Bert, she has Peach, and then with Jade Sycamore, who is my very veggie sim, she has Broccolini, and then of course with Cassandra Goth, she has Nova. So that's the backstory just there. But honestly, I believe it was in the last stream we actually aged Peach up into a child. So, oh, why is he going crazy? Okay. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. That's why. That's fun. Maybe actually we could. I forgot that it was New Year's Eve in game. Maybe we could actually invite over Bob and Eliza for a little New Year's party. Maybe that'd be so much fun. But I love it. Sorry guys, I've still not finished welcoming you in. I'm getting so distracted today. Sage first stream, but you've binged like all of the Forever World videos, lol. I love it. Well, welcome into the stream. Literally, I love it when we have new folk joining the chat for the first time. But we've got Reese, hello lovely people. We've got Scott as well. Jen, welcome in. And oh yeah, also Ebba, rain so much here in Sweden. Literally, it is just like autumn has arrived, and I know that I said the other day that usually in the UK we sort of have like see again, literally look at my camera, I'm already so overexposed. We usually towards the end of September will have a bit of a like a bit of a warmer period again after the summer. I might even need to close that curtain. Are you literally kidding me, son? Oh, I love living in Scotland. I love living in Scotland. I love living in Scotland. But we usually have a bit of a warmer period towards the end of the month, and I don't actually know if we're gonna get it because again, the weather has been so crazy. But Tara, I think this is your first Bert stream. Usually watch all the VODs. That's so fun. I love it. And hot mess. There has been a Twilight movie marathon streaming on YouTube, so you've been leaning into the autumn vibes while it's throwing it down. I have seen this. Lots and lots. Hold on. Do you have to pay for it? I have not clicked into it because I've been assuming that you have to pay to join it. But I want to see. Hold on. Because, like, literally, my YouTube homepage has been like, no but girl, check out Twilight, watch it now. Hold on. Twilight. Let's check it out. Where is it? Here it is. What happens if I click on it? Wait, you can just watch it for free? Are you literally kidding me? Well, that is dead-ass made my day. Hot mess, thank you for illuminating me to this extremely critical knowledge. Literally, I just thought that I would have to pay for it. I assumed that I would. So the fact that I can just... Oh, I know what I'm doing with my evening. That is so funny. Literally, so exciting. But Abby, you have a Red Bull today, because, oh, you've been so dead. Oh, I bet. Honestly, I can't be doing energy drinks. They make my heart feel like it's gonna explode. Like, especially when I go to sleep as well. There's something about it. Like, even just the smell of regular Red Bull. Oh, she's too much for me. She's too much. Like, too... But I'm glad that hopefully it's been giving you a little bit of life today, my friend. And we've got Harper as well. Evening, friends. Hope we're all doing well. I love it. Yes, I'm doing good. I went out today on a little mental health walk. My silly little mental health walk to make sure that we don't crash and burn mentally. That was fun. Right, this is going to sound so silly. But I've never really been one to just go out on walks, right? It's always been, hold on, I'm trying to start the timer. There we go. Trying to start time in my save file just so that then we can like see something fun happening. Usually, right, if I'm going outside for a purpose. Like, I'm going to the shops, I am going into town, I'm going to see a friend, I'm going to work. Do you know what I mean, right? And I've sort of realized, as some of you guys might have seen in the Discord, that if I, like, now that I work from home and stuff, I need to make sure that I'm adjusting my lifestyle to fit that so that then I can, I can stay on top form and I can make sure that I am seeing people and getting sunlight and photosynthesizing and all of this stuff. And so I've started pushing myself to just go on like little 15-20 minute walks. And today I found like a really nice little gap in all the rain. And I actually sort of went a route that I don't usually go. So that was really nice. I did that on my lunch break earlier. Because I all week have been editing a big video and I wanted it to come out yesterday and it's still not finished. But it's been one that I've been like noodling on for years. And like over the years, videos that are similar to it have come out. But it's one that I've been researching for, writing for, like, kind of doing everything for years. And so for it to kind of be like finally almost done, I'm excited but also a little bit scared because it's not what I usually do. But I'm hoping that we're gonna be premiering it tomorrow. So again, I hinted to it on my little like weekend update post. And I hope you guys enjoy it when it does come out. But yeah, Lord, it's been a week trying to work on it to get it finished because like editing is always the thing that I'm like I find that it takes the most time and energy for me to do, and so I think that because it's such a big project, it's been like taking a bit of a toll, but we're getting there. We're almost there with it. And Lisa, yay, welcome in, friend. Peach is so special, isn't she? With her pink hair and like her little sunglasses. So and right, so if you guys saw the speed build like Q&A video that I did recently, at the very end, I featured the little renovation of their house that I did. And I finally gave Peach a bedroom and I made like a little outdoor area, well, like an indoor outdoor kind of greenhouse that I'm hoping to get like a little vegetable garden going in. And we had like, a few hundred simoleons left, and I really thought that Bert would be the kind of sim to put it all in, to make Peach feel special and like she had her own little space, so that was the plan just there. And Tara, you feel like wait, hold on, where did that go? Oh goodness, I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait, where was it? Oh, Lord, I've missed it. No! Oh, there it is. Feel like a Bert Pancake stream would be perfect to have on in the background for baking. I hope so. Like, honestly, these streams with Bert are usually a little bit more chatty. As you can see, I'm already gabbing away to you guys, and I know that I've not really been focusing on the game. But Luca, welcome in. Finally able to make another stream. It's so lovely to see you. And at Wolf's Kitten, I saw that you wanted to make focaccia today. Delicious. Honestly, I'm terrible at anything to do with baking. Like, bacon bread? I don't have the patience for it, or like the scientific brain, But right, let me speed down. Let me make sure that I've caught up on everything. Mr. Slushy, welcome in as well. I love it, Sage. Guess what we're all gonna be doing after this Twilight Marathon? Yes, literally 100%. But it's rare that you drink Red Bull, but this week it's been necessary. Fine. Like if it does the job, I'm sure that one every once in a while is absolutely fine, And Reese, that's so fun. You need to try and do that more. But you hate doing things by yourself. No, exactly. I really pushed myself to do it today because I so easily could have just made my usual excuse of I'm too busy and, all of this stuff. And do you know what? Hold on, guys. I'm actually going to shut my curtain because I shit you not, it is now clear blue skies out there. This country is ridiculous. Hold on. I'm getting myself situated. 1 second. Sorry gamers, I'm back. I'm just getting back into my seat. Oh, I always think I sound so weird when I talk without my headphones on. They're like my little protective, like magical shield. There we go. Okay, right. Oh, it's way too dark now. No, I just shut both of my curtains and my lamp is buzzing. Hold on, can I get this to fix itself maybe? Oh, that's better. There we go. And yes, now my lamp isn't buzzing. Perfect. Okay. Right. Sorted that out. But yes, literally, and hold on, okay, let me make sure that I've caught up with everybody here. Right, that can get out of me way. And Harper, still little mental health walks are so important. During the winter, usually take your lunch breaks at the office for a walk because you'll never see daylight sometimes. No, exactly. And like, I want to get into the habit of it now because I know that, again, Scotland in the winter. Also, I'm gonna pause the game. Otherwise all of New Year's Eve is gonna run by. Like, I want to get into the habit of it before winter because, like, same here in Scotland, it's like daylight hours in like the peak of winter, 9 a.m. to 3, and again, that's cloud and rain. But no, it was really nice today, and just like I realized as I was on my way home, it was funny. I was thinking about quite a lot of things. I had my headphones in and I realized that I usually when I'm going somewhere nowadays, like I won't have anything in my ears, but I think I felt the need to like download a YouTube video and have it in my head because I was a bit like I need to look like I'm doing something. And it's so weird because who cares? Who cares what I'm doing? Only literally, do you know what I mean? And like it is, I think that it's part like I feel so used to only going outside when I have makeup on and all of this, and I made sure that I didn't, and that I was just sort of going outside to be outside. And so, like, I think that next time I go, I might challenge myself to, like, not have any headphones in and just sort of, like, take in the world a little bit more. And, like, I want to just, like, it sounds so silly, but even though I've been living in my flat for years, it's hilarious how little I know my area. Like in terms of like all the little side routes, like there's one direction that I usually go, and so I know that way really well, but today I went the other way and I just sort of let curiosity and let my feet kind of take me, like I looked at my map once or twice, but like I tried not to look at the map. Like yeah, like it was nice. And again, it was only 20 minutes, but I like, up and down the hill, getting out in the sunshine for a little bit. Like it was really nice. And there was lots of leaves on the ground already. And like just it feels like autumn is in the air kind of already. So it's a habit that I'm really proud like I'm really proud that I'm trying to pick up, and that I want to make sure that I do more, because like I think back to like my granny used to walk all the time. Like it would always be, in the morning she's got to go get the paper, in the afternoon she does a little walk as well. Like she walked all the time. And like I want to get it. Like especially I think as well, living in a city, it makes it feel a little bit more difficult, and like I wish I could be out in nature a little bit more, but she was such a walker and I want to be that too. But hold on, right? I'm just catching up on everything. Oh, hot mess. Is it canon that Bert would make a banging focaccia? That feels correct. Literally, you know that he would make the best pizza dough. Like, you're right. Literally, guys, I've not had dinner yet. I had tomato soup for my lunch, so I'm feeling a little bit peckish right now. So my mouth is gonna start watering if I think about focaccia too much. But Sage, the husband, is currently in the kitchen cooking us dinner. You're having garlic butter pasta with grilled chicken and veg. Sage, what is everybody else having? That is my favorite question to ask everybody. Right, let's talk about this right now. Okay. So tomorrow I've got a shop and delivery coming, and I'm trying to like, again, push myself to make sure that I'm fueling my body with the things that energize me, because I can be quite bad although I like to cook quite a lot, I like to cook with a lot of cheese, and I like salted meat, and I like chocolate, and I like sweeties, and I, in fact, adore pasta. Sometimes I eat it a heinous number of times a week. I'm not even going to put a number to it, but sometimes it's multiple days in a week, or it's twice a day. What can I say? And so let's just say that has been taking a little bit of a toll. It's obviously made me very happy in the moment, but I feel like I've been very low energy at the moment, and so I want to start fueling my body with more things that give me more energy. So what am I gonna have for dinner? Honestly, I don't 100% know yet. Again, I've got to put together a delivery for tomorrow. And I'm very excited. I'm gonna be trying out lots of different recipes. Like I really want to get back into using my air fryer again. Oh, you guys know that I could literally sit here and talk about food all night. But Harper, your mum put some kind of meatloaf in the oven. That sounds delicious. Yum. Oh, I love it. Cat, love you're having chicken and chips for lunch. Delish. Lisa, you're mainly coffee and tea, but we'll do the energy drink as well. Very fair, very fair. And sorry again, guys, I'm still so far behind. And Wolf's getting your husband just going from work and being gone all week. Between that and this stream, the morning is perfect. I'm so glad. Wolf's kitten, sorry, I started reading Reese's comment there. But like, yes, we are. I'm hoping that it's just gonna be a very chill, a very cozy stream. I have a hot water bottle on my feet right now. Like I was walking home last night, at around about 8:39 p.m. There was a chill in the air, gamers. Like literally, I don't remember the last time that well, obviously I do, but like as in to feel that like slight shift in temperature at night, like oh Lord, it's like winter's coming and I'm quite excited for it. But Mabel, yeah, the adjustment of going from working in the office to working from home is so crazy. No, exactly, it really is. And like having my standing desk, mwah, it has been fantastic. I didn't really realize how much I would like actually end up kind of craving using the standing function for it. But like towards the end of the day, when I know that I just have a couple of like tasks left to do, I'll set it to my standing mode, and maybe we'll even do like a standing stream at some point. Like yeah, it's been really great, and I want to see if I can maybe get one of those little walking pads. But I also need to have a word with myself because I need to make sure that if I get a walking pad, I still go outside. So in a way, I'm kind of a bit like I should put off getting one, I think. But yes, let me check. Cat lover, you go for daily walks around your home. You like to wander around sometimes and get lost. It's fun. No, exactly. And like, if I didn't live in a teeny tiny little flat, and like, if I had a garden, I would be in heaven. Or like, even a little balcony where I could like just kind of sit outside and kind of get fresh air and stuff that way. I would love it. But no, making sure that I'm getting daily steps in. This is fun and really random. So you guys know that I do poll, and I want to kind of up the sessions that I'm doing each week for that. But I also have signed up for a free trial at this local gym near me, where it's kind of like sort of like mini group PT sessions, but it's like a lot of like free weight training and stuff. I'm terrified, but I'm gonna go give it a try. I don't know if I'll end up signing up because it's like a lot of money. And I don't know if it's within the budget at the moment, but I'm really proud of myself for just like pushing myself to go try something new. Like again, within my community, get to know like a new little kind of mini area around me and stuff. So yeah, that's that. For Luca tomorrow, cooking roast chicken in the Dutch oven, making mashed potatoes, gravy and green beans. I love roast chickens. I find it though, it's always a little bit difficult living alone because I sometimes, usually I'm really good at this, but sometimes, especially when you've been eating the same thing over and over again, I get a little bit tired of leftovers. And so having a whole roast chicken is something that I usually like to save for when, say, you know, Catherine, aka Rin in a Bin, it comes over, or, you know, I'm cooking for people, if that makes sense. But, oh, roast chicken, yummy. Hazel, welcome in, everybody. You made it. Oh, fair enough. Tara, on Fridays, you typically do fast food. You're not cooking, lol. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to tonight. We'll see, though. We'll see how I feel after stream, how inspired I feel to see what I can scrounge up from my cupboard, but we'll see. And, oh, Van, you're going to be eating bread. Oh, delicious. And Hazel, you just baked yourself a brownie and you're going to eat it while it's still warm. Oh, literally, stop it. And Wolfskitten, you're right. Food really is a whole language. Like, food is my love language. Like, so I'm hoping to arrange, well, we're in the process of arranging like a little trip with a bunch of my school friends. And, you know, these are the people that like I get to see, you know, a couple of times a year if I'm lucky. And so we're trying to see if we can arrange a little trip for, you know, like sort of a couple of months into the new year, because weirdly turns out trying to get a bunch of like adults together is actually quite difficult because everybody has jobs and like partners and stuff, and I'm sure that it gets like a lot more difficult when people have children and whatnot. But literally, I have already dibsed, like, and I'm sure people, well, I hope that everybody's glad that I've offered to do this. But I've already offered to take care of all the food because I love, like, my love language is cooking for people. Like, I love cooking for my friends and making like big feasts. And we're thinking that it's gonna be the weekend where a few folks have their birthdays. And so I am just like, I've already decided that my present to them is to just be the most ginormous feast that I can muster. And so like that food is my love language. I love cooking for people, honestly. And Leone, oh, I think you're thinking about talking about the gym there. Sounds terrifying, but good to give it a try. Exercise is terrifying, but you really need to do it. Leone, I agree. And I feel like, oh, all of my marshmallows have like melted into like a little marshmallow bug on top of my hot chocolate. So I best have like a little sip of it. Hold on. Oh, that'll do, gamers. There we go. I agree. Before I started pole, I had never, ever, ever been one to enjoy exercise. Um, and I feel like with pole, I have hit a bit of a plateau where I feel like I'm not progressing as much as I used to. You know, it's been about 2 years doing it once or twice a week. And I feel like there are certain things that are getting in the way of me being able to do better. And that is, you know, my upper body and my core strength. And also, yeah, hello Leone, I just saw a little message there. um but there are a few, yeah, like, so in terms of like I'm being held back by my strength and like just I feel like mindset as well. You know, do you know what, gamers, I know we should be playing Sims right now. I'm sorry, let's keep chatting though, just for like 5 more minutes. I'm not ready to start yet. Let me be totally so real and like vulnerable with you guys for a second. I'm not the, you know, most like slender girly, and I never have been, because as I said, I love food. I love food and I love to cook. And I feel like my size and my shape, because I am like I have really big hips, I feel like it's never really bothered me that much. But I've noticed, and it literally, it's so funny because it's like somebody has gone into Cass, and it's like somebody has like just bumped up one of the sliders for me. Like I feel like over the last couple of weeks to a month, I've noticed some changes in my body. And it started to make me feel a little bit self-conscious. And pole in itself is, when you're with the right people, it is the best. And I've had a couple of changes in the groups that I've been with. And so, you know, it's with people that are all totally different sizes and, you know, places in their fitness and their like pole journeys to me. And it's been getting in my head a teeny tiny little bit. And so I want to start pushing myself to try some new things so that I can see if I can sort of push through this sort of like slight mental wobble that I'm having and the plateau in the progress that I'm making. So I hope that makes sense. While also still, you know, getting to just like cook things that I enjoy and just trying to find new ways to do it, if that makes sense. But Leona, you had butter chicken and roti. Oh, delicious. I absolutely love the sound of that. Cat lover, you're lactose intolerant and you can't have more than 10 grams of fats. You're very limited in your food choices. Oh, that's difficult. And yeah, oh, literally, I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope though you must have like quite a nice repertoire though of recipes that you really enjoy though. I'd hope if that was the case. And Luki, you're gonna turn your leftovers into a stew so you don't get bored of leftovers. Very, very, very fair, very fair. And Leona, you've fallen into so many bad habits that it's hard to get out of them. Literally, I am the exact same. I've fallen into just a lot of like, again, you know, I know that this is a bit of a sensitive topic for some folks, so I kind of don't want to harp on it too much in terms of talking about like exercise and eating and stuff like that. But Leone, I'm with you, and I mean, again, I know that it's always the case where it's like people get really hyped to make lots of changes, and they probably make too many changes at once, and then they have to be a bit more realistic with themselves and everything, and so I'm trying to find a sustainable way to make changes so that I can try and change some of the like less, you know, helpful habits that I have. so that I can just be feeling a little bit better in my body. A little bit better in my body and in my soul and in my energy levels is where I'm at, if that makes sense. But Scott, you're having fish tacos. I want to make fish tacos. These have been on my list for so long to make, and I want to do it with like a little like mango chili salsa. Oh, again, it's been on my list to make for so long. But that sounds delicious. Oh, Leone, thank you for the reminder to like this the stream as well. And just catching up on everything. Emma broke but is broke AF. He is, and today one of our missions is to try and make some money, though I don't know how we're gonna do it when our business is based outside, but we're gonna see. And Belsa, welcome in. You're ill but happy you could join the stream. Sorry that you're a little bit late. Literally, we have done nothing in game. I've just been gabbing. I have literally just been chatting. I missed you guys, and don't know if I already said this. I'm really sorry that I missed Wednesday's stream. Again, the video that I'm working on for tomorrow, wanted to get it out yesterday. It's just been a bigger project than I anticipated, and kind of don't feel so bad about missing Wednesday's stream, because tomorrow you got, no wait, not tomorrow, Sunday, sorry, I accidentally hyped the wrong day. Sunday, gamers, 5-hour celebration stream for the channel. Yay! I am so excited, and it's gonna be hopefully a really fun day. I just put a little community post up about it, and I have the rough itinerary set, but I am also so open to changing it. So if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see during Sunday's big stream, let us know either in the comments on the stream here or over on that community post, and I'll jot a little note down. I sort of realized after I'd put up the post, I was a bit like, it might have been fun to maybe incorporate Animal Crossing in some way into the stream, considering that's where my channel got started with. So I don't know, maybe that's something that we could figure out. But sorry Belsa, I'm so sorry that you're feeling ill, friend, but I hope that the stream is just some nice calming chill vibes to hang out to. And yes, literally just catching up on everything. Leone, the sustainable consistent changes are hard but necessary. No, I agree, and it is going to be tricky. You used to be super slim and fit until you hit 20. Natural body changes are fine, but now at 23 your health is down the drain. Literally, I feel the same, Leone. I'm a year older than you, and again, I don't want to touch on this for too long, but I feel like being really vulnerable about this, like maybe, I don't know, maybe it could help somebody, or at least to more people that it might maybe make not happy, because again, I know that this is a bit of a difficult situation to talk about, but I feel the same. In fact, literally, right? I'm going to put my hands up and I'm going to be so vulnerable with you guys right now. I feel the biggest that I have ever been in my life at the moment. And like looking at the numbers on the scale, like was a little bit of a wake up call. And again, like I don't want to do it for, physique reasons. Well, I don't want to do it for physique reasons, but I want to do it so that I can get better at the sport that I love, and, I want to make sure that I can live a long, healthy life, and at the moment, I don't, if I continue on my current trajectory, that might not be the case. Well, that sounds really dramatic. I was watching a video the other day, and I had a really sort of insightful quote, I think, that was like, I can't remember it exactly, but it was something to do with, make time for the changes or, the good habits now, so that then, you're not forced to take time out because of, I can't even remember the exact quote now, but it really struck a chord with me. And so like Leone, I know as well that you're such like in a transitional period at the moment. But hey, we've got this. If they're like, and I feel like the Discord will be a really like hopefully encouraging place to maybe chat about this with. But know that I feel in the same boat as you. Yeah. So I don't know. Again, I feel like I'm waffling a little bit here, but Jen, you're in a transitional period, so sustainable change is the way to go. Don't put too much on yourself. Exactly, that's where I'm at, and I feel like, so actually, hold on. Let me show you. So I've not talked about this in a while, but I have been very slowly working my way through the Artist's Way book. I think I'm only on week 3 technically in terms of the pages that I've read. But one of the little like weekly tasks that it asks you to do is to like reflect on like the traits in your kind of like younger slash childhood self that you really like. And it was actually quite interesting to do that because like I feel like there are some things that I've really leaned into, like my sense of independence, for example. Like I feel like that's really served me well as an adult. And I feel like I've always had that. But there are other things like my sense of adventure that I feel like I've lost a little bit. I feel like I've got a little bit too comfortable with not trying new things and being in my comfort zone. And so, you know, kind of trying to like make some changes and stuff is something like one thing that I think I can do. And hold on, should I check? Because I feel like there was something else. I feel like there was something else interesting that I wrote about. What was it? I feel like it might have been, oh no, I've already gone past the page. No. Oh, here we go. Like, yeah, like something else is that I used to be, that was it, so creative. And like, yes, I do this now, but just in other things, like creating for the sake of just, you know, letting my brain kind of do something. Like, you know, I used to draw a lot. I was never that good, but I used to, you know, enjoy drawing and stuff. And so, I don't know, just wanting to, like, you know, get into all of these. And, wait, hold on. Oh my goodness, do we have a new sub over on Twitch? Is that real life? Yes. Wait, hold on. I think that it is. It is. Oh my goodness. Don't panic attack. Over. Thank you from Germany. I'm assuming that means panic attack, maybe. Thank you so much for subscribing over on Twitch, friend. I still need to get all the Twitch subscriptions and everything set up. So thank you so much. That is literally so kind of you for showing your support over on Twitch. What a fun week it's been as the first week of like Twitch affiliate and stuff. So thank you, friend. I hope you're doing well over there. You've joined at a time where we're having a bit of a deep conversation. Honestly, I probably should get into game, but we're chatting it up over here. And Cat Love, your dad is amazing cook. He loves to make healthy foods. So you've been good for recipes all your life. I love that. That's great. And yay, I love it. I'm seeing so much hype for the big Sunday stream. And yes, 5 hours it is gonna be. I know, literally, I can't wait. I'm a little bit nervous as well. Like, I'm gonna need to take a tea and a pee break. Probably tea plus pee break. But yes, literally, I can't wait. And Ebba, thank you for being vulnerable. No, absolutely. Like, again, I feel like I'm one of those Capricorns where I need to kind of say stuff into the universe to kind of hold myself personally accountable, I guess. And yeah, like oh, literally, yeah, Balsa. Been having headaches all day for days. Haven't even opened your sim since Tuesday. Mostly listening to talk. Will lurk and chat less today. That's absolutely fine, friend. Please, literally just hang out. And hopefully, again, please try and, you know, be kind to your brain and do what you can to feel better. But Leonie, thank you for the kind words. No, of course, friend. Like, again, it's tough. Literally, like, it's tough. Like, who would have thought that, like, the whole joke about, like, oh, everything's downhill for a woman when you hit 25? Not me, like, a couple of months off that being like, no, please, no, I'm not ready yet. So I want to try and just do my best to make some changes now. Well, I can, and, like, it doesn't need to be a big thing. But just so that I feel better in myself, you know? And yes, Cat Lover, since you were born to becoming a teenager, yes, you were, oh, wait, I'm sorry, I don't know if I understand, like, the full middle bit of your message, but that's, you know, mucked with your body and your weight so much. Like, again, friend, like, it's really tough because I feel like I was never necessarily, like, bullied or anything, like, for my weight. I don't know why I put that in air quotes. That didn't need to be in air quotes. Like, I feel like I never really had any points or anything made about my body weight and stuff. But again, like, I want to do it for myself and how I feel in my body. And right now I sort of feel like I look down and that I noticed some changes that I've never really, like, cognizantly noticed before. And I just kind of want to see if I can, you know, kind of, yeah, sort I don't want to say sort myself out, but get on the track to being somewhere with like the habits that I have that just makes me feel a little bit better in my body, if that makes sense. Um, Lisa, yeah, better now than trying to make changes in my 40s. Exactly, like that's what I've heard, you know, that it gets more difficult. And Erdsim, welcome from Germany as well. I love it. We've got lots of Germans in the chat today over on Twitch. That's really fun. But Sparrow came in, get a slap with a vulnerable deep chat. I'm really sorry, Sparrow. Literally, again, I've just noticed that I've been chatting for like almost 45 minutes. We played no game. I'm gonna let me catch up 100% and then we'll get into game. But Leona, you get that. You used to love adventures, going on nature hikes and swimming and trying new art forms. You want to get back into scuba diving, but you feel insecure about going on adventures because of your health. No, exactly. And I feel like I feel like I don't necessarily fear about my health. There are some things that I would feel really nervous about doing. Like if one of my friends said, "Shall we go on a hike tomorrow?" I'd be worried. I'd be worried that I'd be wheezing. I'd be struggling. Like I'd be worried about it. But I feel like I, in general, with a lot of things, let fear get in my head. Like, you know, that like this trip that I've got coming up next month, I know I've said to you guys, I'm scared of flying. And that still, as silly as it sounds, is in a way partly getting in the way of me being able to get really excited for the trip. And so I feel like that's it. My younger self was a lot more fearless, I think is the word that I was looking for. You know, like I might have been scared to do something, but I feel like I would have been more inclined to just do it. Like having never done a transatlantic flight in my life, or you know, a long haul flight in my life, when I was 17, I flew by myself to Seattle to stay with a family member over there, and I did 2 weeks of like, you know, unpaid work experience at her company. And I just sort of said, yeah, screw it, I'll just do it. What? What do you mean? Like nowadays, like there are so many more things that would like be whizzing through my brain that would stop me from doing something like that. And I want to get more fearless is what I want to get. And I want to get more back into the mindset of just eat, you know, with myself into, you know, into things like this. Like again, booking this like gym trial thing. I literally I found the gym and I literally just went tippity tap boop sent off the little consultation form thing. Yeah, Lisa, of course, Farry, we have good, wonderful group sessions to make us feel good and uplifted. I'm so glad, literally. And oh wait, did I miss Van saying that you were going into luck? I'm so sorry if I missed that, Van. Oh sorry, no. Belsa, there we go. Sorry, I've got all my names mixed up just there. Sorry, guys. But and Bethan, welcome in. You've made another live. I feel like it's been ages since we've seen you guys. How's everybody doing? We are just having a very deep chat. I'm really sorry. I feel like I've had a lot of thoughts swirling around in my head this week, and I'm now like, let me chat to you guys about it. And Van, you're doing well. You're feeling a little bit less worried about work, which is great for the weekend. Now starting to play along with the Sims 3. Yeah. Honestly, I was this close. I was this close to booting up Sims 3 on stream with you guys today. But I didn't know if that was the vibe. So I'm hoping that again, we'll squeeze in like an hour of playing with Bert in a little bit. But I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit less stressed about work. That's really good. And Hot Mess, if your mates asked you to go on a hike tomorrow, you'd be worried about their mental health. No, very fair. I mean, honestly, for my besties, shame. But I also have a lot of really active friends. I'm like, you crazy people, like people that enjoy running. I wish I could be you. I wish I could be you. But anything to do with cardio. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared of cardio. But no, Sparrow, literally, oh, this right here. Shame, fear, and embarrassment steals so much joy out of life. Yes, it does. Oh, I feel that so deeply in my soul. Truly, I feel that so deeply in my soul today. I feel like I really needed that. Yeah, Leone, fear and anxiety has gotten much worse at the moment. I agree. Like it's again, and in my personal experience, I feel like it's because I've let myself get too comfortable, and I've not, you know, that whole phrase of like, oh, do one thing every day that scares you. I've not, like, So I think I really briefly mentioned it at the end of one stream, right? But this month, I've made myself a goals bingo card. So I have like 25 little things that I want to do. Some of them are bigger tasks, and some of them are things that I can complete, like, quite quickly. But I made a little goals bingo card, and one of them was to do something that scares me. And I sort of, in a way, I sort of struggled quite a lot to think of things that scared me at first. And I was like, because I'm just so comfortable in my day-to-day life that I never usually confront things that potentially scare me. That's terrible. Like, I need to make sure that I'm, like, as in, all of this to say, I don't try new things like very often at all. And so I feel like I need to give my little rat brain a new stimulus or two, but I agree, like I'm scared to do it though. Like, again, this gym session, if they ask me to run around in circles during the warm-up, you can bet your bottom dollar that my brain is gonna panic internally. And I'll go, yeah, okay. And then I'll be freaking out inside, but I'll, like, I'll do it. And it's kind of good that I don't 100% know what they're going to ask me to do, because then I can't worry about it. But no, exactly, Leone, we've got to take on the fear. Exactly. I totally agree. And yes. Oh, Georgie's welcome in as well, friend. So lovely to see you. And I'm sorry, guys. Bethan, really appreciate the deep chats. It shows that it's such a safe space for everybody. No, I agree. I agree. And again, I feel like I really needed a little chat with you guys today. And Lisa tried playing Sims along with stream, but you enjoyed the chats too much. I'm glad. And Hot Mess, your friend runs so many marathons, and she had to explain to me how it goes from pain to fun. And I'm like, I'll just play Stardew Valley. Literally. Like, if one day it could be me, I'd love that. But maybe not for the moment. Like, again, at the moment, I really want to focus on my strength and building my muscle and building on how I can, like, did you guys know, right? You have muscles here, like here on your arm. I did not know that. And for pole, there are certain grips. So if I use my pen as a pole, there are certain grips where you sort of like, what's the best angle? You sort of like push down on the pole like this. I've always felt like my arm is gonna snap in half whenever I do that. Turns out I need to be building muscles here. Didn't know that. So I with my kind of like health and sort of like fitness goals going forward, and I really want to make sure that I like reaffirm these in my head, so that I'm not just saying I want to get more fit. Like, I want to know that I know where I'm going with it, so that I can try and maintain my motivation with this. Is that I wanna get some really concrete goals, and to start with, it's gonna be working on muscles and stuff like that helps me with improving in pole and stuff. Oh my goodness, my stomach just did a huge rumble. Let me have a little bit more of my hot chocolate here. And Coach Nancy, I don't know if I read this message before. No better place for a deep chat than with your friends. You love this community because we all support each other, and it really is a safe space, especially on the Discord. No, it really 100% is. And like, again, right, so I got weirdly emotional while I was typing out the little kind of like hype post for the stream on Sunday just before I got on today. And it was funny because I was writing out like, if current me told me from 5 years ago that this is where my channel would be when I just decided to make, silly little videos in my bedroom in the flat that I shared with some girls that weren't very nice, and that made me feel a little bit unhappy, honestly, I would never in a million years have imagined that this is where it would get to, where like I cannot tell you guys how surreal and amazing it feels to have built a community with you guys, because I know that you guys yeah, it's crazy, and I'm really glad that you guys do feel this way about our community. Van, do one thing every day that scares you. Everything in life scares me, so that's like super easy. Well, do you know what? There you go. Then things hopefully, in time, in theory, should feel less scary. That's why they tell you to do it, I think. But hold on, just catching up on everything here. Yes, Leone, love the bingo cards. It's been really fun. I've been loving like checking things off and stuff. I've not got any bingos yet, but I've got some fun rewards for myself. Like I'm gonna go to Marks and Spencer's and get a little sweet treat. It's funny how all of my rewards so far are food related. um, but literally, and Georgie's, you've been trying to keep muscle strength the last time you've been going to the gym. Do the machines that you're most comfortable with. You need to get out of your comfort zone. To be fair though, right, I can, like, I don't think, I've never been to a regular gym with like all the machines and everything by myself because that terrifies me. I used to go with, again, Catherine here, and well, I don't think she's in the chat right now, but you guys know Catherine. Like, I used to go with her, and we do it together, and it was like, you know, it feels much less confronting when you go with somebody, and we were in like a really good habit of doing that actually, but then life got in the way. We broke the habit and stuff, and so I'd like to get back into that, but we had this really weird experience where a guy came over to us totally unprompted. We were, you know, minding our own business. And then he was just like, you want me to show you how to do that properly? I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something to that effect. And we were just both like, I almost punched him in the face. But Catherine, ever the diplomatic queen, was like, yeah, thanks. Thanks. And then he did it, and then he just walked away, and that was it. But as I'm sure you guys can imagine, that then made it just like a bit less of a comfortable experience. I don't know. But yeah, Lisa, swimming is one of your favorite things to do when you were younger. Now it's too expensive. That's it. Like finding fun fitness activities is actually kind of expensive. Like literally, I again don't think I'm gonna actually be able to sign up to this new gym because like that alongside pole, wow. Like I don't think that the wallet can budge that far, but it's true. Like, no, I agree. And you guys, literally, yes, Sparrow, like, yes, Van as well. Oh, literally, so much love for swimming. But Georgie's, you've come so far. Be so proud of yourself. Literally, thank you. Again, I'm not gonna let myself get really emotional about it because I'm saving that for Sunday. I wrote in the post, I've got to stop thinking about this now. But Bethan, I've inspired you to start making videos to post about your gaming. Yes. Oh, to see me so happy is super infectious, and you'd love to do a community, like build a community like yours, literally. And like Bethan, know that like this took a lot of time, to find this like little squad of serious simmers who are so kind and so respectful, and so fucking fun as well. Right, you guys know that I don't swear. That's my one swear for the stream. But like literally, it's taken time, and I'm so glad that we've got to where we are now. But yes, here we go. Hold on. Right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. I did it. I love it, Lisa. I'm gonna be across the pond joining you on those labs in spirit. Yes. Oh, literally. No, I love swimming as well, but it's just like the only place that you can really do it near me is like this weird like private members club, and I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched the film A Cure for Wellness. Eels. It's a really messed up film. But the place near me kind of looks like it kind of reminds me of that film for some reason. But Haley finally caught one of the lives, been binging the Very Veggie Challenge and Forever World while you work. Inspired you to slow down and bring back your love of storytelling. I'm so glad. That is so much fun. Honestly, you could probably, if you catch the VOD for this stream, you could probably literally skip the whole first hour of this because we've been doing nothing but gabbing. So my loves, shall we get into playing the game for today? Let me have a little sip of my hot chocolate, and then we'll get into it. Hold on. Oh lord, if I'm not careful, that is, well, it's already a room temperature chocolate. Let's get real. Now I have my little list of some things that we could do today. So I'm thinking that a couple of things. So we obviously have 0 monies. Like there's no money left, and I've actually just realized that I might have screwed the pooch a little bit because, oh no, wait, I meant to do open. Okay. Right, good. We have a few things that we could sell. Can Peach tend the table? Peach can tend the table! Right, this is it. Okay, we've officially hit peak efficiency here. Peach will tend the table while Bert cooks. Here we go. I honestly hope and pray that we have some things prepped already so that we can afford to cook things. Oh no. Oh no, Bert does not have enough simoleons. Yeah, we do. It's 14. What? That's really weird because for some of these we do have enough simoleons. Like that, we definitely should be able to do. Hold on, if I actually undo that and then redo that. Well, that's interesting. Ah, I love it. Not child labor. Yes, child labor. And Eva, not to be a party pooper, but I want to see a little gameplay. No. I totally agree. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Eva. Let's get into gameplay here. No, I totally agree. I'm sorry. I baited you guys in saying that we were playing with Bert today, and King's just running over here. I baited you guys by saying that we were playing with Sims 4, and then I promise that I did not mean to yap this hard today. Right now, you're not tending the table. Peach, you are tending the table. There we go. Good. Excellent. What a family business. Ebba, is simple living on? It should not be. And literally, Reese, I feel like Peach would insist that Bert let her help. I agree. I feel like that. Oh, hey, Jade. I feel like this is going to be the start of a really cute, like, family business, if I do say so myself. But just zooming around is absolutely killing me right now. But the question is, why can we not let the man cook? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's go to the most expensive or like the highest skill, I mean. So the highest skill, what can we afford to cook at the highest skills? Crumpets? Crumpets. We can't do a big size of crumpets. Okay. Right, then. We might... See, again, we can do this. Why? Oh, this might be a new bug that we've encountered. Lisa, yes, we do have the ingredients prepped. As you can see, it's, like, ticked there. So unless they've gone bad in the fridge, which I really doubt they have done. No, see, we still have days until these are ready. Like, I have so much prepped stuff. That's actually really interesting. Okay, so we might not actually be able to do anything until we fully, you know, like sell a couple of things. And let's see, I think I've just said that right. Love to crochet, and typically that's what you do during streams. Managed to catch a live, yay! I'm so sweet. Hopefully you'll be able to join my lives. Well, Elsie, you are so sweet, and have so much fun with your crocheting. Leone, as well, you've got to go for D&D. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for popping in, friend. Again, I'm sending many hugs to you, and I hope that D&D goes well. Hope that you roll all of the 20s. I know that about D&D. That's what you want, right? Lisa, we all know that Peach is my favorite sim. Truly. Ebba, no, you're so right. Peach has me wrapped around her little finger. Like, look at this queen. She's killing it over here. But what are you doing? Stop chatting with her. Go to your panicked poo, please. Thank you. And right, nice. You have 84 simoleons. Let's see if now we can afford something. Perfect. Okay. So it was just a question of money by the looks of it then. So let's filter by skills again. Let's do the pizza quattro stagioni. There we go. Get one of them on the go. If I were to order dinner tonight, I would go for Italian. Right? My favorite, like, Italian chain restaurant. And I know that I've told you guys this in a Bert stream before, but I'm gonna tell you again because now I'm hungry and I'm thinking about it. My favorite, like, a chain Italian restaurant, which I know is never as good, but it's really nostalgic to me because back when I lived at home, why don't we go ahead and also, like, see if we can get some waffles on the go and, like, tag team between waffles and pizza cooking, hey? We'll do some saffron waffles? Sure, all right. We'll get some of those on too. like I used to go to this restaurant like almost every week with my family, and I'd get the same thing every week. I would get a carbonara because it just, whatever I do, I feel like I'm pretty good at making my own carbonara, but it never tastes the same as this one that I get from this place, right? Don't scream incoherently at your child who is single-handedly running your business, but come here, please. Why are you scared? From her calling a milestone. Lame, okay. And so I get carbonara, and I get courgette frites, and they're like fried courgette. And the branch in my hometown, closed, like, just, I feel like it was just before or during the pandemic. And so now I can't get it when I go home. And so, but I can where I live now. So sometimes that's my go-to, like, comfort meal. So maybe I'll get that tonight. Maybe I won't. We'll see. And okay, let's press play. Right, Sparrow, imagine a $47 for a slice of pizza. That pizza better change my life. I mean, you know it. You know it. Like, look at this, like, faux meat cottage pie as well. Damn. Yummy. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's also collect the waffles. And then I will go ahead and load these into the sales table. Perfect. Can we... Oh, no, I think that it is already auto-stocking. Okay, good. And then literally what I want to do is I just want to make, like, a good little, like, you know, conveyor belt going where we're going to be switching between cooking pizza and, we'll switch between cooking pizza and waffles. Yeah, well, oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, kebab pizza. That sounds naughty, that. Yum. We'll, we'll do another one of those. Oh, Bethany, you love Thai food for a takeout. Delicious. See, my parents usually like to go for Thai. I feel like I've not found my one thing in Thai food that's, like, my go-to yet. But yeah, I should make sure that oh, Lisa, good idea. Do I have enough points for a Fear Be Gone? Let's see, we should do in theory. Yeah, we've got tons. Let's see if I remember where to find this. Fear Be Gone. Thank you, Lisa. Excellent point just there. I will go ahead and have Bert take that once he's finished cooking here. There we go. Oh, wait, no, not for Fear of the Dark. See, he's, well, actually, no, I suppose that I will have him drink that just so that, wait, Wait, hold on, did I accidentally just cheat away my Fear of the Dark? That's hilarious. That's so funny if I accidentally did that. Why don't I go ahead and put that in my pockets for another time? Well, apparently we no longer have a Fear of the Dark. Whoops. Why don't we... Oh, I was about to say, oh no, I've only got an oven and not a stovetop. Whoops, I did not notice that when I got the new oven installed. Gumbo. Why don't we do the baconing cupcakes? We'll get some of those on the go for sure. Hold on, just catching up. Sparrow, unfortunately, you're a vegetarian, so it'd be an expensive cheese pizza slice. You could still get, like, truffle and, like, probably some, like, hella fancy, like, vegetarian, crazy, like, you know, faux caviar on there, I bet. That'd be crazy. Oh, wait, look, it's Bob. That's fun. Bob's out here drawing. Love that for him, King. And Reese, there's this place that makes the best spicy duck curry. Oh, I do love duck. Love duck. And sorry, I missed a couple of messages here. Ebba, you're on Gen 3 of your Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. The Orange Gen child is growing up, and you're so excited. I love that. I love it. I am the slowest Legacy Challenge player that ever did play a Legacy, honestly. The fact that I'm only just going to be starting Gen 2 of the Very Veggie Challenge on Sunday for this for the celebration stream, which I'm very excited about, is insane that it's taken me that long to get to just Gen 2. But okay. But did we... no. Swear I told him to cook some other things, did I not? Have you left something in the oven without me noticing? How is your oven already broken? Repair it, I suppose. I swear this is literally new. Well, right then. And Sparrow, you're also so excited for the carrot gen. I love it. Lisa, you say you're new recipes that you haven't seen before, like the pizza. So Lisa, the pizza recipes, they come with the Home Chef Hustle kit. No, not kit. I always say kit. Stuff pack. There we go. And it's been fun exploring those for me as well, because I feel like there's so many food and recipes in the game, and I feel like it's been really nice to try and explore some of them, as we've been, you know, working our way through trying to make this our, you know, full-on business here. But, see, we need to make the pleasantly unpleasant waffles. Oh, that's right, we need to get some trash fruit working. Make a prepped ingredient using a stand mixer with at least one upgrade. Okay, well, hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Beth and your Sims has been broken since the last update. Why did you download mods? Oh, it's so tough. Like, see this set, I can't play with mods. Well, very many mods, because I just know that I'm not on it enough to be able to keep them updated all the time. But I hope, speaking of our Gen 2 Sim, here she is, Amatista, the absolute queen. She's still currently living. I love it. Look at her on her little stool. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love this Sim so much. Look at her. She's such an icon. Peach is definitely going to be my favorite Sim. Like, Amatista, you're an icon. Like, you... What? Oh my god, I saw this notification and I literally thought that he had died. Lord, have mercy. Absolutely killing me with these Sims today, I swear. Can I put this in here? No, I can't. Okay, well, let's put it out here and see if, like, this will eventually grow into some trash. But wait, what was everything that just happened there? So death is inevitable. Bert knows that. But just didn't think he would be thinking about it so soon. There's still so much to do. So we now have a fear of looming death. Well, lucky I have this potentially glitched fear be gone. Let's drink that, shall we? Charlotte, yay! Welcome in. Honestly, friend, you've barely missed any gameplay because we spent the first hour of the stream yapping today. But I love it. Ever the horse vibe is everything. So fun. And maybe you're still playing Legacies too, although you're playing Long Lifespan, so that adds to it. Nah, exactly. And Sparrows, okay, your eggplant air isn't even a teen yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. See, I feel like I've learned a lot about the sort of like in between generations, like point between these two Sims just here. Jade is obviously our very veggie Gen 1 Sim, and Amatista is Gen 2. So yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot about how to kind of manage everything in that in-between period. Can you just leave your child alone, please? She's so busy. She's literally out here running your business, King. Come and get some leftover cake for your dinner. And literally, Georgie, that sound was so scary. I agree. I was literally just like, what the hell are you talking about? Close encounter and fear of looming death. Okay, so maybe that fear be gone actually did work the first time then. Whoops. Not me trying to absolutely cheese the heck out of that by accident. And Charlotte, don't want to jinx yourself, but you played Sims for a couple of hours last night. Might be coming out of your slump. I love that. And do you know what, friend? Even if you're not coming out of your slump just yet, that's fine. That's literally so fine. Again, the game is gonna be here when you're like fully ready to get back to it. Literally, oh Sparrow, oh stop it. Bert is so paranoid that he keeps checking in on his baby. That's so true. And look at him out here eating on the swings. That's actually really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back into the selling table just here. And then what I think I'm gonna do, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Bert Pancakes, Bert Pancakes, there we go. I was literally just about to also call over Eliza and have a like little New Year's shindig. So that's really fun. Let's see. Why don't I hop into the calendar? Can I do it on here? Add an event. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Right. So then we're going to do a slumber party. No, not that one. weenie roast. That's still so funny to me. I think that what we will do is we will... Oh, we'll do a dinner party. Here we go. Oh, can only be one... Okay, so we can't do a dinner party and have the holiday on at the same time. Literally, Charlotte, it's so fine. Sims will always be there, exactly. But you got to the mushroom gen, yes, and moved into her own hut on Solani. I love the sound of that. Oh my goodness, Charlotte. I don't know if you're planning on getting the Adventure Awaits pack, but I feel like you could. I feel like you could cook something there. I feel like you could be cooking with like Survivor over there. That would be so fun. Sparrow, no, you are literally so right. You have to make up things to make sure that your Sims, like, I used to really scoff at it when people would say, like, oh, The Sims 4 is just like a, you know, like a dollhouse. And at first I used to scoff at that, but now I'm like, yeah, actually, it is. And it seems like we can't actually invite Eliza. We might not know her anymore. Oh well though, we'll have these guys as guests. And then we'll keep us as the caterer. Oh wait, no, we need to... Well, then we'll just have 2 guests, I suppose. And then we'll do it at our house here. And we will start it for now. Perfect. Okay, well, I suppose we didn't need to do that. But yeah, we actually full on don't know Eliza anymore. That's really bad. So I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. But here we go. So why don't we actually have Bert? I know that he just cooked cake. But why don't we go ahead and, we could cook a grand meal. Yeah, do you know what? We will, you know, reward Peach for doing so good today, and you know, for welcoming in our brother, like, you know, her little uncle, which is so cute. And we will I love it. Look at her over here in her workout gear. That's so cute. Who are you? Dominic, you're not invited. Wait, is this Detective Dominic? It might be. I think that it is, but I think that he's got married, question mark. That's really funny. But so we'll cook a grand meal to celebrate New Year's Eve, and it looks like we've already done that one. What does Peach want to do for it? Let's see. She wants to decorate, and she loves making resolutions. Well, hey, let's see what we should have Peach do for a New Year's resolution. How do I do this again? Oh, make resolution. Here we go. Okay, so we can. I've never done this for a child sim. This is fun. Sorry, I just need to get set up in my seat, not have my gamer posture. Oh, I actually don't have her in the scouts. I always forget about that. Complete an aspiration milestone. I feel like I might do raise a skill. We'll do that one for her, actually. That's fun. Okay. And Sparrow, you limit your households to 7 Sims max, and that's only if you have your pet. I'm also terrible at playing with so many Sims at the same time. I've had to really Bob's actually joining in on the cooking. That's kind of adorable. Wait, can I join cooking? I've never seen this actually before. I wanted to... I feel like there were more spaces to cook, but also maybe there weren't. That's so funny. I don't know what's happening here, but something's happening over here. No, all of that is to say, I also get really overwhelmed with like playing with so many Sims in the house, so I've had to get really laser focused, especially when I'm streaming on like 1 or 2 Sims max, so that I don't just like, my brain doesn't short circuit. And Lisa, your Barbie's house used to be at your granny's house with Avon boxes, yes, and you made the beds with washcloths. Oh, I love it. Love your electronic dollhouse. No, that's so valid. Oh, my granny used to love Avon as well. Every month or whatever, when the woman would come by with her little, you know, book, she'd always be like, right, you pick something out of it. Like, oh, that's so, what a funny memory that is. Like, literally, I swear. How funny is this? I have not shopped from Avon in at least 15 years, probably. What's this? Avon nail polishes? This is so expired. Oh, that's so funny. But no, honestly, how nostalgic is that? And Charlotte with this Gen, you low-key want her to just have a science baby alone. Don't even want to play with the house spouse. Want to keep the household as small as possible. No, that's so valid. Like literally, like play the game how you want to play it. I know that these challenges enforce like rules and stuff. Do whatever you want. Do what makes you happy, friend. Honestly. Ebba, you can't believe that you've been so dedicated to one save. Oh, literally, I'm so glad that you found the content so inspiring, Ebba. Best thing to happen to you. Starting a Forever World is the best thing to happen to you in your game stuff. Oh, literally, stop it. I'm so glad that you have found it like that transformative. I'm in the same boat with you, and like, sorry, I just had to have like a little sniff that. Can you please finish cooking? What are you doing? Investigate weird light. No, no. No, 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 no. Peace and love. I've saved him. I will save him from this. Resume the ham dinner. We are not having any New Year's babies. I'm not having Peach have a sibling. Lord, then I would start losing my mind if I had to control more than one kid. Good Lord. And that's so funny. Right, I should also actually have Bert do a New Year's resolution as well. What should we have him do? But sorry, Ebba, I got so distracted there. I'm so in the same boat as you. This save file has like reignited my love for The Sims 4, which if you said that to me a year ago, I would have called you a big fat smelly liar, because I don't think that I would have ever fallen in love with this game again. And I love that I'm having such like a renaissance with it. And I was so lucky and so fast. I was on it. I was literally on it like a cop on it, mate. So let's see. What should we have Bert focus on? Getting a significant other? Within a week. That's quite fast though. But for real, Lightning McQueen over here. You know what I mean? I was that. Oh, good Lord, my chair is zooming all about the gaff. Okay. Why don't we have him raise up his skill? I reckon that we could maybe get to the top of the cooking skill by the end of the week. Let's do that. We'll have them both focus on skills. Lisa, literally, she is like, please, for the love of God, finish the dinner, please. That's actually so funny and so true. But I'm glad that these guys have both had like a really nice day so far. And once we get the dinner done, finally, we've got the dinner done here. Why don't we? Oh, we don't actually have a TV, do we? Oh no. Can we afford a TV so that then we can do the countdown to midnight? Oh no. Did not factor this in. We can get the Penguin TV. Yeah. And you know that it's going to go in Peach's room. This is going to be Peach's little TV. How much does it cost? 275. Okay, so we'll do that. Can we get a pink Penguin TV? Close enough. Okay, good. And then let's see. We could get... We don't have much money for, like, anything cute. Might even literally just go for, like, the most basic side table. I love it. And we're back to 0 money. Here we go. We'll pop that in her room. That's really adorable, actually. Do we have any more swatches for it, though? Oh, yeah. That. Perfect. Okay. It kind of looks like the evil penguin overlord is just like, huzzah! And Mabel, you're a casual simmer until I found your content. I mean, literally, you know that this channel here, this is where serious simmers unite. And even if you are just like a casual simmer, I know that you still really love your sims and that you still put like when I say serious simmer, I mean simmers that put intentionality into how they play. Because I used to be so unintentional with it. And it's like, Georgie's emergency penguin telly is so real. Yeah. I don't know why that got me so much. I don't know if that sentence has ever been said, ever. Emergency penguin TV. Okay. A little sip of my cold chocolate there. And let's go ahead and, well, at 11 o'clock, we'll come and we'll schedule the countdown to midnight. There we go. We'll do that. And then, but you can also do that. There we go. Perfect. And then I'll call everybody to a meal afterwards. I don't know who these, like, random Sims are that keep turning up to my house. It's so random. But yeah, right, okay, everybody come in, watch the countdown to midnight. I know that this has just been a bit more of like a kind of casual fun thing, but let's see if we can like queue up some fun, like nice little social interactions with our bro just here. We'll gossip with him, hell yeah. We'll tell Bob to pursue his dream job. I don't know how he'd take that, honestly, because I feel like, I don't know if there might always have been like a little bit of jealousy from Bob on Bert. Whoa. Good lord, the way that everybody just got really hyped at the same time there. Oh, that's fun that you can see everybody partying at the same time. Why are they all cheering like this? Like one at a time, all at the same time. This is so weird. Shashubi gamers? To Wagatuchu, am I right? Like, what is happening here? Shashubi! Shashubi, Charlotte, yes! Shashubi! Is this them, like, counting down to midnight? Because if this is how long, like, seconds are, oh, whoa! That's so fun! At 12 o'clock, I forget that this happens! Oh, look at, oh wait, oh yeah, I remember, I queued up them to hug. Okay, fine. I was about to be like, oh wow, look, they're like hugging at midnight. No, I told them to do that. I told them to do that. That's so cute. Oh, I love this. And then look, there's some Sims 4 on the TV as well. But like, you never normally see that. It's always usually Sims 3 on the TV. How fun. Oh, cute. Oh, Lisa, literally. But me making sure Peach has the best he can provide. Literally, I just feel like that would be the vibe, you know? But why don't we go ahead and have Bert, call everyone to grand meal. We'll do that. There we go. Sparrow's almost cult-like. It was. They were kind of crazy there. And Georgie's, do I have hot chocolate? I do. It's kind of cold chocolate now, but it was a salted caramel one from Wittard. And because I've been trying to I've been slightly trying to decrease how much milk I have in a day because I have a lot of cups of tea, and I have a full cup of tea here that I've not finished yet. I've not even started, barely. But so usually the Wittard's ones tell you to do all milk, but I did this one with kind of like as much milk as I'd put in a cup of tea, maybe a little bit more, and then the rest hot water, and it's actually been really nice. I had some little marshmallows on top as well, so now my, the rim of my mug is getting all sticky and a little bit gross. But still, it's really nice. And oh, Paulina, they're hugging kids autonomously at midnight after the countdown. Oh, do they? Because I also told them to do a friendly or like a you know, family hug thing afterwards as well. So I don't know if they did both, question mark. I'm obsessed with the fact that their friendship status is all the way up, by the way. Because Sims in my save file never have good relationships with their parents. That was the cutest interaction I've ever seen. Literally. Is this going to be the household to make me fall in love with family gameplay? It might be. It actually might be. But it looks like these two both had a really good New Year's. And oh, how fun, honestly. Literally, how cute. Okay, well, do you know what, right? I think that I'll go ahead and I'll send Peach to bed. It looks like Bert's already gone to sleep. And then Bob should, I'm sure, skedaddle away in a little bit. I'll put all the leftovers in the fridge so that I don't wake up to having no food tomorrow. But Georgie's, you tried the new hot chocolate from Wittard last night. Banoffee pie was amazing. Oh, yummy. Literally, I saw all the flavors. I'm obsessed with how many new ones they have at the moment. I literally can't believe it. Like, I'm holding myself back from buying. Whoa, we got 500 satisfaction points for that. That's fun. I'm holding myself back from, wait, that's really interesting. Bob has discovered that Peach is an alien, not even trying to hide it. Yeah, we are. Discovered? Oh, I mean, it doesn't seem like he cares that much. Like, it seemed like he hugged her, like, straight after. I feel like that is lying, and that, you know, they actually do just have, like, I feel like he's like, I accept you as an alien child. I feel like Bob would be cool with that. In fact, I think that he'd be like, I want to be an alien. Can I meet the aliens? But wait, Bob, why are you up? Go to sleep. Are you literally? Well, we'll roll the dice. The aliens really, like, Senior Polytech 3 is get me but on the line. She is like, I must have my man back, like my man meat. So we'll see. Peach might be getting a sibling. They won't be my favorite, like, peaches, but hey. And Charlotte, that sounds so nice. You have a lot of hot chocolate. It's so easy to customize like that. Exactly. But no, as I was saying earlier, I want to make sure that I use up what I have before I buy any more. There we go. Sparrow hot chocolate is the best. Even once it's cold, then it's just yummy chocolate milk. Exactly. I'm loving it. In fact, I'm gonna drain the last little couple of mouthfuls that I have here. Yummy. And Lisa, Uncle Bob just gave a family kiss on the cheek. I know, literally, isn't it so cute? Like, it's these interactions that I miss out on, and these, like, parts of gameplay that I miss out on. And I have a feeling that this household might be the one to, like, make me fall in love with family gameplay. Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. But Charlotte, you've never heard of banoffee before, but you saw her pick the hot chocolate from Whittards and you haven't stopped thinking about it since. I love banoffee pie, and it is something that I don't have enough of. It's delicious. Chicken little banoffee pie, yum. I love bananas though, so that makes sense. I know a lot of people are not banana friendly, not banana lovers. Hope that doesn't get clipped. Literally, oh lord, the aliens are so back. Sparrow, she wants Bert to be abducted so bad, literally. But Lisa, Peach would be an awesome role model. I hope so. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Like, nothing could come of it, but look, he had a great time up there. Zapped and jolted. Hell yeah, he loved whatever went down up there. But oh, it's the first day of spring as well, yeah! Emma, don't you dare leave us on a cliffhanger, girl. Don't worry, we've got half an hour of the stream left, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. But the flea market is in town, okay. Do you know what? Actually, right, it's Sunday, so what we could actually do is, I suppose that we could actually go to... Excuse me, sorry guys. I suppose that we could go to the flea market. Oh, rats, I left a pizza in there. That's annoying. I'll leave that for now. I suppose that we actually could, if I... Okay. Yeah, okay, right. Let's have Bert come ahead and empty out the pizza machine. Let's also go ahead and clear out the fridge. Oh, actually, Bella, it's not tonight. I hate how we get this, notification at 11 in the morning, because you're gonna take me there right now. If you could say, let's hang out tonight, as in I will, like, take you there later on tonight, I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah, Bella, we're gonna go to the club. But I don't want to go there at 11 a.m. I have a day planned. Literally, and, oh, hold on, guys. I think that we don't get this very much, but I think that we have a bot over in Twitch, so I am going to be responsible, and how do I block? How do I do things? How the heck do I... How does Twitch even work? It's so funny. I'm just out here like, la. I don't know what I'm doing over on this platform. Well, actually, I don't know how to block this bot, so the robot can continue hanging out in Twitch, I guess. But, oh no, what have I done? There we go. Charlotte, no, for real. Charlotte, Peach and her new sibling, Banoffee. Lord, and oh look, the snow's already started to melt. That's so fun. But what we're gonna do is, please King, come and clean out the fridge. And what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make sure that we have... Oh no, wait, did we have something go bad in the food store? We might have done. Oh, it looked like we might have lost the that like lasagna or shepherd's pie or whatever it was that I'd made. Okay. Well, we'll do that, and then what I might actually do is go ahead and grab the pizza machine and pop it on here. Whoa, the snow is melting so fast, damn. And then I'll put it all in the sales table. Oh, wait, what? Bert, hello? Hello? Oh, I needed to do it separately. There we go, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, so, right, we could either... Wait, did he glow? Did he glow? I'm gonna be keeping my eyes laser focused on him, like, okay, right. Well, at least we already know what it's gonna be called. It's gonna be Baby Banoffee, that's for sure. What I think that I'm gonna do is, so, I actually think, because Ravenwood always wants to be the main character, I think that what I might actually do is go to the Ravenwood, Crow's Crossing Celebration of Life. Which festival is this one? Hold on. No, we'll go to the flea market. Let's go to the flea market in town. God, that took my brain way too long to decide on. But stop it! Stop it! No, literally, stop that. Wait, Maxie, you think he did glow? It's fine, we're gonna cross this banoffee flavoured bridge when we come to it. Good lord. Okay, right, we're gonna go to the flea market. We're gonna bring Peach. To be fair, right, Peach actually had a really solid childhood because I had nothing to do with it. Because I literally was just like, I am gonna cheat my way through her childhood. Literally, Sparrow, don't wish twins on him like that. No. Well, what would... Okay, so if it were twins, so we've got Banoffee. What would the other one be called? Oh, no. Oh, no. If it's twins, Banana and Toffee. There we go. Collectively known as Banoffee. Oh, my tea's stone cold. Oh no, I love it, you guys. Oh, I can't believe that you guys see these things and I don't. I actually really hope that you're pranking me and that you didn't see anything. Okay, but we're here, we're in town. This plant sim is having a grand old day over here. Coach Nancy, but what if it's triplets? Pie. Banana toffee pie. Oh no, Lizzie who's in the front of the fridge. Oh lord. Oh, banoffee and coffee. Georgie's, that's also a great idea. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go over here. Oh well, we'll go over here together, and then I'll go ahead and I'll set up the stall. And it's like we're gonna join all of the stands over here. And so while the flea market's on, we could, you know, set up shop and, you know, get going. Shall I saw nothing, I was looking away. Fair enough. Okay. We'll set up the stall and we'll see if we can have like a productive day selling things in the city, especially while we've got Peach because it's her day off school. So I feel like while like Bert would be really happy with Peach helping, you know, run the stall during the weekends. I feel like it's happened. Right, I'm mentally preparing myself. Alien Praganana confirmed. Alien Pragana confirmed. Oh wait, can I not do this when it's not on my home lot? Maybe not, actually. Change business details. No. Place appliance. Here we go. Okay, that's interesting. I've not done that. Yes, okay, right. I don't feel like I've really used this stand out and about in the wild too much, so it's going to be fun to see, like, if anything changes while we are, you know, out here in town. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's start a food sale. And then I'm going to have Peach tend the table while we, while Bert comes ahead and does some cooking. I literally cannot believe it. And I know that this isn't going to be the most efficient way to run the store just because we are going to have to pay, like, a lot because we don't have any of the prepped stuff. But hey, It'll keep us going, and hopefully we can hang out here in town for a good while. And oh, also everybody, if you're playing for a while, let's drop a little save together. Sparrow, love it. Imagine Miss Alien saw how good of a dad Bert is and wanted to knock him up again. Truly. And literally, Maxie, there he goes. Oh, no. That's so real. Like, to be fair, it's gonna be the first sim that... Oh, those little tiles in the ground are having a moment there. Good lord, not seen that before. It's gonna be the first, like, double alien pregnancy for the same sim. I think, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. It literally, Sparrow, you have so much child support, so true. And, Hot Mess, you've been lurking and playing Stardew, but now that you're here, and you're browsing fancy hot chocolate, stop influencing me. You guys, should I try joining, like, the Wittard, like, influencer thing? Should I do that? How funny would that be? I don't even know, like, I feel like I saw they had one ages ago, but I don't know if they still have one. How funny would that be? So fun. So much child support. Oh, perfect. Right, we've got one pizza up. Oh, delicious. Yum. Did I tell you guys about this? Actually, I don't think that I would have done. So, not all that long ago, when I was back home the other weekend, we actually went to this really fun, I guess kind of like community sort of market like this, where there are a bunch of like permanent food stalls in big like shipping containers. And I got this like pesto chicken pizza. But the thing, right, okay, the chicken kind of fine, whatever. The thing that I realized that I love on pizza now, mushrooms. But like, it was like big bits of mushroom. Like, and it was almost like meaty mushrooms. You guys know what I mean? The pesto? Sheesh. Like, Lord have mercy, that was delicious. Wait, Coach Nancy, you just started getting the notifications in your Sims games to save since you haven't in a while. Is that new with the week's update since they broke the game so bad? That's actually really incredibly interesting. I wonder, should I check my settings? Because I feel like we've not had any... any during the stream. I feel like I would have noticed that. Let me see in case this might be something that might be automatically enabled. And also, right, speaking of things being automatically enabled, gamers, as we are on YouTube, this is my PSA to you guys. I've seen a lot of creators recently talking about this. And it might be affecting what you see on your YouTube. So, you might not be, but you also might be. So one thing to check, right, and I'm going to go into my other tab just here with the Twilight movies playing. Hold on. Let me go back to here. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not working. No. Okay, right, I'll close that tab. Oh, Lord. My computer did a big crash earlier, so I am a little bit scared. And I love it. Yes, Charlotte and Mabel, you're both here for the big slabs of mushroom on the pizza. Hell yeah. But right, no, here's my PSA, and I'm gonna get back into game really quick. But so if you guys on the main page of YouTube, right? Oh, well, it doesn't have to be, but if you click on your icon, where you kind of find like the settings and stuff. If you then look to see if you have restricted mode on, okay? And so this is a new feature from YouTube, I believe, and a lot of creators have been talking about it. And it's because it's really limiting what viewers will be able to see of your content. And so I don't think that it should be affecting my channel too much. I've actually not checked to see what it filters out if I look at my channel with the filter on, if that makes sense. But for some of the other creators that you really like, you might not actually be seeing or being served all of the content that they produce, because you might have this setting enabled automatically. And I know that a lot of creators are pissed about it. And I'm a little bit worried about it for the video that I have coming tomorrow, because they're like I don't know, we're talking about like sim death quite a lot. But there's that. So just my little PSA out of the way just there. But, so we're thinking that it might be to do with Wicked Whims, is that right? Or Wonderful Whims? The Whims? Whims? Right, so I'll hop out of my settings then, if that's the case, that it's probably a mod versus something new in the game. But that was actually a really good segue to let me talk about YouTube being a silly goof. Um, but why don't we... See, we don't actually have any customers right now. No, but stop it! Stop it! Take it. She is the competition. Wait, is that Zoe Patel? Is that? Yeah, maybe she would actually be like a cute little like wifey for Bart. We could come and do like a little cheerful introduction. We could come see what's happening over here. Oh no, Bart does not start working 1 hour. No. Right, we're calling in sick to work. Oh no, we'll take a vacation day. Take a vacation day. There we go. I love it, Eber. I could wish that it was EA and not mods. Yeah, fair. I feel like that would be a really handy little notification to have like natively in the game. Like, remember to save, you know? But hey. And yeah, must be worms. Love it. Okay. So we're just chatting away to Zoe over here. I feel like their relationship is actually going up really quite fast. I love it. Oh, what Peach is over here. She's working. She's out here working. I love it. And yeah, okay, perfect. Yes, I agree with you guys. It would be cool if we could have that as part of a reminder for just part of a reminder in the game, but hey. Get away from my girlfriend. Who are you? Very slay dressed, actually. Like, not a totally uggo, like, sim in the game, though. That's so funny. Coach Nancy, you've lost so much progress. Oh, wait, what have we ordered? But stop it! No! Stop reminding me. But it looks like we've come and got some spring rolls. Maybe it's a little snack. That's fun. And Ida, yay! Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good day. We are having a great day. We had a really good gab at the start of stream. We spent the whole first hour of today just chatting away. But we're into gameplay now, and it's been very wholesome. Apart from the fact that Senior Polytech 3 has knocked up, but again, the menace. Ida, I hope that you're doing well, friend. Right, how are we doing? So it seems that we've spent more money than we have earned today. So why don't we go ahead... Why can we not... Oh, I'm clicking on it with the wrong sim again. Here we go. Let's go ahead and actually start another pizza just here. We'll do another one of the seafood ones. And yay, Andromeda, welcome in. Just checking in before class. I hope you're doing well, friend. As I was it's lumpia. I wish that in my city there were more places that did Filipino food. I found this little like street cart once that did. I tried lumpia and adobo, and delicious. But I wish that there were more places in my city. Truly. Sorry guys, I just needed to do like a little sniff. That was gross. Again, you guys know that it's the second that I start streaming that my nose is like, and you're blocked. So, right, Peach doesn't seem to be having quite as much success here today. I don't know if it's just because there's so much else going on that other Sims could get kind of distracted by. But we'll see. Look, I definitely want Bert to max out his parenting skill. That's so fun. I'd never even thought about that. And do you know what, right? Why don't we? Let's have a little look. I feel like it would be really cute if we had Bert come and buy... why did we come and get like the little Willow Creek one? Oh no, that's for Magnolia Promenade rather. Why don't we... Sparrow, this is making you want pizza so bad. Coach Nancy, but now you need lumpia. I'm so sorry, guys. Do you know what, right? I think that it might have to be a takeout night for me tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'll see if my willpower can contain itself by the time that I finish stream. We'll see. But like, it's Friday. It's Friday. Stop it. No. That song is not allowed here. That's so funny. But let's see. And also, have I just noticed a reused asset? Isn't this also in Brindleton Bay? I feel like I've never noticed that. It's like Pike Place Market from Seattle, right? If I remember correctly, question mark. Literally, Andromeda, you love the little stools that children used to be the correct height. I agree. Isn't it so fun? I did not realize that Peach would be able to tend this. Like, I think it's so cute. But so I kind of want to see if we can find some like presents that we could give Peach. Oh, we've got a nice rare poster there. That's cool to start off with. Perfect. Okay. So let's see, what else have we got going on here? Let's fast forward, because surely we could get like another, you know, some more folk out and about here. Oh, we got the Reaper one. I thought that one looked quite cute from the table just there. But right, Peach, we're gonna start another food sale, and then we'll have you tend the table again. We'll try it one more time, because we literally, I feel like we've lost more money than we've made being here in the city today. Oh, almost forgot. We got another pizza in here. There we go. We'll come and grab that from the thing just there. Sorry, I just had like a little hiccup. This is what happens when I drink too much on stream. But also, Girly Pops needs to hydrate. Yeah, see, this is significantly worse to what we've been doing back at home. I wonder if it is because we are in such a populated area, maybe. And the festival will end in 1 hour. Or maybe when the festival ends, we might actually have a little bit more luck. We'll see, we'll see. Right, but you go ahead and pop that in the selling table. I can hear the alien noises. No, I'm running away from my problems over here. And I'm just gonna click on both toilets, because I don't know which one you can use. I know that like in a lot more, oh, I did get the right one first, good. I know in like a lot more of the newer, like Sims for community lots and stuff, like bathrooms are usually like not gendered like they were in like back in the day when City Living dropped. Oh, Lisa, thank you, excellent reminder. Has Peach done her homework for tomorrow? I doubt it. No, she has not. Don't know why it says do homework together. Oh, that's fun actually. Well, I'll have this, like, maybe, actually, that's a good idea. Why don't I actually, once Bert has gone to the toilet, why don't I have him come ahead and tend the table in Peach's stead? And then we can have Peach do her homework. And Charlotte, you've got to go. It's hair washing day in your kingdom. Sending love. Oh, Charlotte, sending love back to you, friend. I hope that the hair washing goes well. I hope that you can have like something fun on to listen, like while you're doing it. I hope that you've got like a fun like podcast or like an audio book lined up. That seems like that kind of activity, you know. But no worries, my friend. Have a lovely rest of your day. And Sparrow, you're tempted to put Home Chef back in your game because of this. You've been craving a baking legacy. Oh, literally, I can't wait for, like, gamers. Should we, like, eventually? So I want Bert to run a restaurant. But when Peach grows up, should we have her start a bakery? How do you feel about that? Using the original Get to Work retail system. I'm gonna put my microphone down and talk in my usual tone of voice. I just got so excited and inspired by that idea. That's what I'm thinking. I think that we could do it. I think that we could start an entire pancakes empire in this safe aisle. Love it. Faded Crafts, welcome in, friend. I hope that you're doing really well. I love it, Reese. That'd be really cute. Yes. Charlotte, you're halfway through the Twilight audiobook for the 15th time. It's the perfect backing track. I love that. I'm so gonna put on the Twilight rerun playlist. I'm literally obsessed because I was so sad that it seems like it's not on any of the like streaming services at the moment, at least here in the UK. At least none of the ones that I have. So it's so fun that they're actually just like, here you go, have it for free. Girlies assemble. I love it. Yes. Okay, you guys are really feeling excited by this idea as well. Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Okay. Why don't we have Peach? Let's have you. Oh no, you can go ahead and order food from Mother, from your potential new mother. What has she gone for? She went for pork adobo. Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me right now? That's so funny that she said the exact same. No! It took my adobo! Oh. Well, Peach just got scammed out of some adobo. That's really sad. I'm sorry, Peach. No! I love it. Georgie's called Pancakes Peaches. Yes. Oh, that'd be so fun. Exactly. No, Sparrow. That is the total inspiration right there. Like, she would help in the restaurant as she is helping at the food stand just now. Speaking of, Bert, where are you? Why have you come to get a drink where you're meant to be tending the table? Okay. But then, yes, like, eventually helping with restaurant. I should have said as well, I love how distracted I got when I was, like, at the start of the stream. Like, yeah, guys, they have some goals for today. And I never even told you what they were. So actually explore some cute family gameplay, lol, was my second goal. I feel like we've done that today. I feel like we've really seen these two Sims bond today, which has been adorable. And I actually really love Peach, and I think she's going to be my favourite sim. Right, I'm ending this food sale. It's been a total failure. The day out in the city was not anything that I wanted it to be in more. But let's go ahead and... Why can't I put it in my inventory? Put in inventory. There we go. And then clear the table, and then we'll just head home, I think. And then my last one was work towards saving 10,000 simoleons to be able to open a restaurant. Has that happened today? Categorically not. But have we had a lot of fun? Yes. Okay. But actually, guys, so I'm seeing that it's like 10 to 7 here where I am. So we are going to start thinking about winding down the stream like relatively soon. Again, I hope that you guys don't mind that we had a lot of gabbing time versus a lot of playing time today. But I will say... just while it's sort of on my brain, because our next stream is going to be the 5-hour celebration on Sunday. So if you guys right now have any other ideas for things that you'd like to see, so actually probably I should probably give you guys like a little rundown of like what I want to do so far. But this basically is just going to be the like like the last call for kind of like and again, I left a community post up, so if you think of anything, pop it there as well. But just while I got you guys here, like this, I just wanted to see if you guys had any other ideas for it. So far my thinking, and it's a very basic kind of schedule that's like, you know, we can change it and stuff. But I'm thinking like the first half an hour will just kind of be gabbing, and I'll keep it to half an hour, I promise. Do you guys know that I could do a full 5-hour stream just to me chatting, just me chatting to you guys. But then the first 2 hours, I'm thinking very Veggie Gen 2 kickoff with Ametista in the city, which is going to be fun. And yes, Sparrow, that is this weekend. Yes. So it's going to be this Sunday, Sunday the 14th from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. Roughly. So it's going to be 5 hours. And yeah, so it's that. And then, so the first 2 hours are going to be kicking off the Very Veggie Challenge. Then I'm thinking that we kick off, that we kind of give Summer's, you know, Afterlife a little bit of a rebrand, a little bit of a refresh, and that we kind of kick off her like wellness cult in the desert. So expanding into what will technically be our third world in this save file, where we... I hear your stomach glowing over there, sir. But so, like, you know, getting into the desert, getting some, you know, Sims to join our cult, essentially, and all of that good stuff. And then kind of like a little, like, closing ceremony at the end. And I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways. Well, so I've put aside, £50 to do giveaways in like Sims 4 packs, probably just for PC players, I'm thinking, but I honestly need to still like hammer out everything. Again, the big video that I've been working on this week, I wanted it to be done sooner, but it has taken a lot of my time. So yeah, that's the kind of idea that I have so far. But yes, literally, Jen, Desert Wellness Cult, let's go! Literally, it's gonna be so much fun, I can't wait. So yes, that basically, if you guys have any ideas, now's the time to drop them here or on the community post. I was thinking that it might have been fun, and I know that I mentioned this earlier. I thought that it might have been fun to see if we could incorporate Animal Crossing into it as well, considering like that's, if you guys don't know, that is like the bulk of the content. Well, for the main videos at least that are still up on the channel to this day. I did like a lot of Animal Crossing content a couple of years back. So I thought that it might have been nice to try and incorporate that, but I sort of wanted to make sure that I wasn't switching between too many things, because you guys know that, especially when I'm chatting away, Reese, I'm so glad that you're excited. That like you guys know that while I'm gabbing, I'm not the quickest player, so I wanted to make sure that we had like enough time with each household to kind of like feel like we were getting good stuff done in the game, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know though. Maybe we could figure that out. And if again any ideas, you could again drop it in the stream, drop it on the community post, DM me on Discord, email me. There you go. But let me have a little sip of my tea real quick. Question is, can Bert help Peach with her homework? I almost said, can Bert help Peach with her pancakes? Wait, parenting. Encourage doing homework. Yes, that's adorable. More choices help with homework. There we go. We'll do that. Sparrow. Uh-oh, sparking my love for Animal Crossing again. I mean, I've not really played it very much since we set up Beachland on stream a couple of months ago, month or so ago, whatever it was. And yes, like I've not really played it that much, but I'd love to get back into it. I've also been on the Stardew kick right now. Oh lord, I got so lucky. So I started a new world, and I do want to see if I can make this my like forever save in Stardew. We'll see though. Right, babe, you need to go to sleep. You've got school tomorrow. You got a basketball game tomorrow. You're busy, queen. Oh, no, but you really need dinner. Okay, go to bed first and then get dinner in the morning. Okay, fine. Wait, you go to bed. I told you to get in the wrong bed. No. Here we go. But so I got so lucky. So the day after, so there's the egg festival, like the spring festival. And I always save up loads of cash to be able to get some strawberry seeds, because you can only get those at the festival each spring. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Stardew Valley, and they're like really high value crops. So I'm like, hell yeah. And I got home, I planted them all. I got them on like fertilized soil for the most part, so they're going to be high value. Love it. And then the little fairy guy came by and like bopped a bunch of them so that they automatically were like all grown and had produce for the next day. I've never got that lucky, so I feel like this is a good sign. I love it. And Lisa, welcome to Oasis Springs. All your dreams come true. Hope you enjoy our community. Hell yeah, I love it. And Sparrow, I haven't played it in a year or two. No, fair enough. See, I haven't really been into it literally probably since 2021 or 2022. Oh, a hot mess. Some sort of Animal Crossing Sims challenge, like live in a tiny home, do fishing, find fruits, find the flower body and kick it. That's got me thinking. That's got me thinking about some things. I'm gonna write that down because I feel like I might be able to incorporate that in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Wait, no. I've written Sims in Animal Crossing. That's not what I wanted. And now I can't spell animal. Right, well, I've done like a little arrow to swap them round. There we go. That my brain will remember what that is, hopefully. And Ash, oh my word, hello, friend. We are unfortunately going to be ending the stream soon. The main thing that you missed, Bert's alien pregnant again. Senior Polytech 3 could not get enough of Bert, the Bertinator, one might even say. Okay, right though, my loves. I think that, oh yes, Lisa, thank you. I did actually just see that notification. Peach has a loose tooth. She should expect to lose it soon. Ooh, I don't want to pull it out. I can't. I've never been able to like full on pull out a tooth. Ooh. You guys, I know that we've said how much I don't like the dentist before. I have bad dreams about, my teeth falling out sometimes. Oh, Ash, I'm so sorry, darn it. Just came back from lunch and taking care of the pets. Oh, well, I hope that all of the furry friends are doing well. If they are furry, they might be reptilian friends, perhaps. Yeah, don't worry. Wait, again, we're going to be doing, like, the really big 5-hour stream on Sunday, so there's less of a chance of you popping in and then me being like, and stream's over. I love how hot mess once again. My brain is proven too good for two things. Marketing ideas and video games bullshit. Literally. Friend, you're on it. You are on it. And it actually ties in quite well to something that I'm already thinking about. And yeah, we'll have to see. But Peach, wait, make something of excellent quality. Oh, hell yeah, Queen. What actually are Peach's traits again? Perfectionist. Nice. Okay. I feel like I might actually just randomize her traits going forward. And Ash, you have all furry babies at the moment. Oh, I love it. I got served a TikTok earlier that was of some really, I think they called it spicy barn kittens, and they seemed to just be like the barn cat had kittens, and they were very angry. Oh, I've just seen my webcam drop out. Good lord. Okay, well, at least this is good timing, because what do you guys know? It's the end of the stream. There we go. I will turn that off for now, then try turning it back on. You gonna work? No. Good lord, what is happening? Elgato, come on, man. Elgato, that was like the that was the most English way to say that. Elgato. Oh, Lord. And Reese, thank you for the reminder to like the stream just there. If you have been enjoying it so far, and Jen, thanks for keeping me company while you do the laundry and work today. I'm glad. Oh no, Georgie's Pepsi's just exploded all of your keyboard. Oh no. I hope that you can get it cleaned okay. Oh, that's stressful. That's really stressful. I'm always so scared that I'm gonna accidentally yeet my whole cup of tea, my bucket of tea, all over my keyboard at some point. So fingers crossed. Literally, Ash, the webcam said peace. She really did. But I hope that you guys really enjoyed the stream today, and we are gonna have to jump. Wait, hold on. There is something that I need to check, because we've been playing off camera. Well, no, I've not been playing off camera. As in, we have not been playing with, no, what am I doing? We've not been playing with the Very Veggie household in a little while. Okay, good. I was just checking, because if Ametista was pregnant, she would have had the baby by now. So I think that we can confirm that Ametista is actually not pregnant, which is good, because that would have been so messed up. But it does mean, oh, how long? Weird tummy ache. Okay. Well, should we do the classic pregnancy test? You guys, okay, right, because I don't want to leave you on a cliffhanger. Should I actually just enable the pregnancy right now? Should we do that? And spare you off to remake your forever world. No worries. Have a good evening. I know that I've said that I'm going to end the stream, but what I think I'm going to do, right? What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to induce the pregnancy now. It's a girl. Yay! I'm gonna enable the pregnancy now, just so that then we don't miss the baby being born. And then I'll have to like change the name and everything. So, right, let's see. Pregnancy phase. Here we go. In labor. At least it's only one baby. Good lord. Good lord. You guys trying to curse me with twins and or triplets. Ugh, but right. Oh no, can I don't think I'm even going to be able to buy a bassinet. Oh no, I can. Oh, hell yeah. We also got some nice gear from work. Whoa, we're selling them. Get in my wallet. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let me now go in and buy a bassinet. I really do actually like this werewolves one. We'll buy that. And then we get... Well, we can't have two kids that like pink in the same house. That's not allowed. I'll go for this white one for now. That's fine. And let's go ahead and have the baby. And then you know that it's baby Banoffee. Let's go, King. Yes! I love it. Oh, that's actually really fun that Peach is gonna have like a full sibling rather than just lots of half siblings. Let's see that. Good lord, I'm surprised that Bert only does have one in the oven, because he's looking like baby Banoffee is gonna be a heavy little baby. But let's go for Banoffee. Have I spelled that right? Hold on, I need to spell Banoffee. Oh no, I've missed an F. I was like, that doesn't look right. There we go. Okay, got it right. Baby Banoffee pancakes. Yay!
Whoa!
So cute. Oh, and this is so fun actually, because so far all of our alien babies have been green, but baby Banoffee is our first blue alien. So that's so cute. Okay, right, well, we really are going to need to expand the house again. We're going to need to get making money, truly. But my loves, with that, on that exciting note, be asked for advice. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, literally, my stomach is huge. Stomach is muy grande there. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it for with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? No, that present was for you. Be grateful. Aww. Okay, there we go. So, my loves, yes, right, let's go ahead and pause the game. Let's zoom out. Oh, I'm so glad that the snow's gone. Look how nice and dreary it is here in the world. Oh, Lord. Okay. But I'm going to start wrapping things up for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. And Mabel, yay, I love it. Emma, you didn't know they could be blue? That's so fun. Yeah, Paulina, do the kids have the same mum? They definitely should do. I'm like 90% sure they're both from Polytech 3. Yeah. Wait, what? No, it's not. It's different. Wait, well, there can't be multiple senior pollination tech 3s. Damn! Wait, okay, so this was like a guy alien who is also called Senior Pollination Tech 3. I didn't even think to check it. Paulina. Also, Ash, blue, dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. This is very new and interesting news, and I do wonder if this is because Senior Polytech 3 might be trying to lay low because she has gone out and like had so many kiddos in this neighborhood, and there was an attempt on her life by Cassandra. That's so funny, but at least now, right, this is really interesting because then Banoffee, so right, if I actually pull up the genealogy again, so all of these alien babies have not actually been able, like, I know we've said, like, oh, how cute would it be if, you know, we had them, like, date or something, and yeah, so, like, obviously they couldn't do that because they're all half siblings because they all have the same mother. However, now, baby Banoffee actually has a different father, so Banoffee is actually not half siblings with Broccolini and Nova. Can you imagine Banoffee and Broccolini? That would be the cutest couple. I kind of feel like Banoffee sort of has to be the one to marry into this family, honestly, with his name. I'd be down for that. We'll have to figure out the half alien child matchmaking in another stream, honestly. But hot mess, it must be so confusing around the spaceship at Christmas. With so many Polytech 3s running around. And evidently, so many little Polytech 3s spawned running around the neighborhood. Truly, like, god damn. These guys have got to be careful. Yes, I love it. Yeah, Ash, maybe it's because one's a guy and one's a girl. I don't know. We'll have to see. But right, my loves, let's go ahead and actually start wrapping things up just here because this has been enough excitement for one day. I don't know if you can hear. See, right, look, I'm gonna need to make sure that I have nose spray with me. And Rebecca, welcome. I'm so sorry. We are actually just wrapping up the stream right now. We've had another alien baby. So I hope that you enjoy maybe popping back and like catching up on the stream just there. But my loves, I'm gonna end things here and I'm gonna need to make sure that I have nose spray for the stream on Sunday because I don't know what it is about me just gabbing for 2 hours straight that my body is like, and now you have snot. And Rebecca, thank you for the reminder to like the stream. And yes, see you all on Sunday. I'm so excited for it. Again, any ideas, anything that you'd like to see, I really want to make Sunday like for you guys. And if you guys have any fun ideas for anything you'd like to see, again, trying to do some sort of Sims Animal Crossing combo is going to be fun. So I'm going to have to do some thinking about that. But yes, we'll figure it out and it's gonna be a good time, I hope. But thank you, Babel, such a fun stream. Have a good night, literally. I love every and the little encore. I love it. But okay, everybody, right? You guys all have the best day. Sage, see you Sunday. It was so lovely to have you here today. Paulina, yes, thank you for the stream. See you on Sunday. Whoop, whoop. Hell yeah, my loves. Right, okay. So, everybody have a lovely rest of your day. And see, here's me. I'm about to wave to you again, but you just can't see me. But okay, you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. So, bye, YouTube, and bye, Twitch. Right, bye.